gonna beat me in November. Donna's gonna make the country better than you can remember. Campbell is never gonna beat me in November. Hey, Margarita. Campbell is never gonna beat me in November. Donna's gonna make the country better than you can remember. Campbell is never gonna beat me in November. Hey, Margarita. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The ice spade, we call it the ice spade. Chris, Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one. It's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. This team that we had, the best team, and of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at the shot. Never seen her be shot before. Susie, they're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But with Trump, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight, and he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket. I saw it coming down. I saw it. It was when it left. It was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour. It was burning like hell. I said, "What happened to your paint job?" He said, "We've never made a paint that could withstand the kind of heat." And but I saw it come down and turn around. And it's like 42-story store, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down and down, and I saw that fire burning. And I said, "Only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon." And I told the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And a very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be making president again. I figured I'd He's hitting balls. Bryson. Oh, look at him. He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job. He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC and came to me, do you mind if I use your... Nobody wanted to give him Marines because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit and I went and I said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it and he loved it and nobody's done a better job in sports. And it's really motivational kind of guy when he gets these fighters and they really go at it. And it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time, doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words because people love to hear from him.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nell boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, also with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
That is a piece of work. Now he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like really that probably like no other. We're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast. We're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way. So many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country. So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hard-working people, these are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And he's going to help make America healthy again. Now he's a great guy. He wants to let him go to it. Like I said, Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia. Bobby, stay away from the liquid gold. Other than that, we'll have a good time, Bobby. We're going to be paying down debt. We're going to be reducing taxes. We have ways to do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have. We have the greatest people also.
مني الآن في المغرب العربي مع عرض خاص خصم 50% مدى الحياة. اعثر على أفضل
Also, maybe that's the most important thing. This camp in all of American history, they've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban. And we have them all helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it, they had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all corners, union, non-union, African American, want a strong and powerful military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time, but we had no wars. They said, we'll start a war, and we're going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny, and we're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, just going around again, can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately. Can you imagine? 901 something, a lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. Very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. We made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that.
Congratulations.
We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy? But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before. Nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president. And every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day, I will be fighting for you. With every breath in my body. I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have now. This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again. And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, we are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 350 electoral votes. But it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path. There was no other path. We also have won the popular vote. That was very Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Winning the popular vote is very nice, very nice. Great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and
Congratulations.
we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people.
You deserve it. It's great.
America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow. And the Senate races in Montana, Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, were all won by the MAGA movement, they helped so much. And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. There were some races that, I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. For each one of them. Sometimes we did 2 or 3. And it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that. Nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives. And I want to thank Mike Johnson.
Congratulations.
I want to also thank the beautiful wife, Melania, the First Lady. Father-in-law Victor is tremendous, and we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia. You would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. You'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States. Say a couple of words.
Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
Mind expanding.
And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
Mind expanding. Marijuana. Stimulating. Intoxicating. Mind expanding.
It turned out to be a good choice. I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was, I knew the brain was good when a brother's good as it gets.
Mind
We
expanding.
left the family.
Marijuana. Stimulating.
4 years, and it turned out to be
Intoxicating.
something very special.
Mind expanding.
Lost that.
Marijuana. stimulating, intoxicating, mind expanding.
Special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad and it was going bad fast.
Mind
We're going to have to seal up the borders and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris. The job you did.
stimulating,
Come, Susie.
intoxicating, mind expanding. Marijuana, stimulating, intoxicating, mind expanding,
Susie likes to stay sort of in the back. Let me tell you. The ice thing. We go with the ice thing. Susie likes to stay in the back.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank President
Mind
Trump.
expanding.
It was a great one. He's a hell of a candidate. He's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and of course, even my boss, Susan Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you. And thanks. Look at this. She's shot. I've never seen her be shot.
Mind expanding.
Susie. They're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump, who? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia. Zelensky, money and munitions like no country has ever seen.